Zach? Yeah. Look, I want you to check in on those bodega burglaries. I want to know what's behind them. I mean, whether it's coincidence, racial bias, whatever.
I'm on it.
Oh, and let me know as soon as Mel Hayes calls in from the police department.
Right.
Intriguing editorial you've written here.
Well, I didn't expect you to have read it so early this morning. I mean, after your late date and all.
Boy, my dinner with Mr. Rappaport really unnerved you in a lot of ways, didn't it?
No, not at all.
No?
No.
In the wake of the bodega robberies, the police are in danger of losing their Rappaport with the community?
Next time I'll use the spell check.
Good morning.
Nice wheel.
Yeah, 0 to 50 in about a day and a half.
Star reporter returns, huh?
This time for real. No repeat of what happened last time.
Well, in that case, why don't you wheel yourself over to that desk? We don't pay you to chat.
Yes, sir.
Quinn, Mel Hayes on 3.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, Mel, what do you got?
It's big. There's an APB out for Max Holden and R.J. Gannon. Yeah. I'll keep you posted. I gotta go. Bye-bye. So, Bo, why are you actually looking for R.J. and Max?
No comment.
Well, how long have they been AWOL? Is this linked to the Holden kidnapping?
Mel, I said no comment. Now, if you print anything that jeopardizes this investigation, you and the banner will regret it.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, even the Landview PD is ruled by the Constitution, which does have a First Amendment attached to it.
Would someone like to help Thomas Jefferson find the door?
No, what did I say? Well,
Come on, Tiger.
all right, Annie.
What do you got on that videotape?
I still haven't been able to enhance the footage enough to get any kind of real detail, so...
Oh, fine. Would someone please answer the phones?
I got it. The receptionist is out with the flu.
All right, listen up. Nobody else gets sick. Understood?
Good morning, Hank.
Hi, Annie. How you doing? Well, what are you trying to pull here, huh? I'm out of town for one day. I come back and find out there's an APB out on my brother.
Looks like Max Holden is gunning for RJ. Literally.
Max Holden is out of his mind, and this fantasy of his that RJ is responsible for the kidnapping of the twins has put him over the edge.
It's not a fantasy, Hank. Not anymore.
Max, it's me for the 6th time. Whatever stupid thing you're doing, don't. And please, would you just call me as soon as you get the message? Thank you. Oh, great. I'm gonna check this out.
Even Star knows how to say please.
Just want to see if there was any news on the kidnapping case.
Why?
No, just a feeling.
Yeah, is that what kept you up last night?
No, I'm just, I'm worried. About Max. What's your excuse?
Just the withdrawal from Clarence's tea.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Right diagnosis, wrong substance. The only thing you're withdrawing from is men. It's not tea.
And you're such an expert on the subject.
I'm being alone? Yeah. Because I know what it feels like to suddenly find your bed empty. It's lousy, even if you are glad to get rid of the guy. Max?
Sorry, no. This is Stephen Winwood. Is this Miss Kramer?
Yes, it is.
Have you recovered from your allergic reaction yesterday?
No, actually, I'm much worse. I think it's chicken pox.
I'm sorry you're so ill. Why don't I drop by and pick up that photo ID?
No, I mean, no. I wouldn't want you to be at risk. I'm contagious.
No need to worry. I've already had the chicken pox. Besides, I'd rather like to wrap up this last detail so I can officially transfer Mr. Armitage's monies to you and return to London.
I'll get back to you.
Chicken pox? Blair, who was that? And why the lie?
Well, it wasn't a lie. But it's I don't think it's chicken pox, but I'm really itchy, and oh God, I'm queasy. Oh, Blair.
One Life to Live, brought to you by
ABC Sunday.
Nothing, huh?
Max and RJ have completely vanished off the face of the earth. Nobody has seen them. So we're gonna have to put the pieces together ourselves. Fact number one is Max and RJ hate each other, but they're together.
Which probably means not by choice.
Yeah, RJ has nothing to gain from this, so Max must be calling the shots.
Okay. Max wants RJ to confess.
Yeah, or give him some kind of information, but knowing RJ, that's gonna take some time.
Which they don't have in Landview because of the APB.
So they leave town.
How? Okay, buses, trains, automobiles, everything's being watched. Airports.
Private planes. No manifest, no schedule, they just fly away. Something tells me we ought to get down to General Aviation Airport now. What do you think?
Oh, Kevin!
Vicky, wait. Vicky, let him do this himself.
I'm okay. Who needs to go to the airport when I can just use the phone?
He should be at home. He is still recuperating.
Yes, and he's going to be recuperating for a long time. But this newspaper's in his blood, Vicky. He gets strength from it, just like you and I do. Don't take that away from him.
Well, I'm not taking anything away from him. Don't take your anger out on me here at the workplace just because I had a date.
Oh, so it was a date.
Well, what if it was?
Well, last night you said it wasn't.
It's not really any of your business what it was.
Don't tell me you're buying into Max's garbage.
Hank, from day one, my gut said that RJ was behind this kidnapping. Now, I wish that I was wrong, okay? But the proof speaks for itself.
You keep talking about proof. What have you got?
Step. Jakara? Hey.
I got your message.
Are you willing to give a statement?
Yes.
Sit right here, please. Annie, could you take this down? Did you give Max Holden a videotape?
Yes, I did.
Where did you find it?
In RJ's apartment. Locked in a cabinet.
Do you know what was on that tape? Hey, could you step over here and have a look at this video?
Hey, wait a minute. You're not gonna stand there and tell me that RJ made some type of videotape confession. But even if he did, it had to be at gunpoint. You said yourself that Max was carrying a weapon.
Hank, I think you ought to see this, too.
Oh, wait.
Stephen Winwood. I represent the estate of the late Ian Armitage.
You mean you're not a reporter? You don't write for a tabloid in London?
No. Sorry. I came to see Miss Kelly Kramer.
Well, I'm Kelly's aunt. I'm sorry she isn't in at the moment.
That's strange. I spoke to her earlier. She said she wasn't feeling very well, so I...
Won't you come in?
Thank you.
Perhaps we can solve this mystery together.
Oh, Miss Kramer.
Stephen.
Mystery solved.
I was upstairs, recuperating.
Yes, she was in her room that I didn't see her, so I naturally assumed that she had gone out.
Well, I'm a firm believer in the healing effect of flowers.
They're beautiful. Thank you. I must look awful.
Hardly. In exchange for the flowers, perhaps I could have that photo.
Well, photograph that you wanted of me. I'm sorry, it's up in my room. Oh.
Are you all right?
Oh, actually, Stephen, I am not really. I think I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I'll call you first thing tomorrow. Thank you so much for the flowers, though. I'll see you later. Thank you.
Oh, bravo. A tabloid reporter. Ms. Kramer, is there something you've forgotten to tell me?
That I've changed my name.
Did you also decide to change your first name to Kelly?
I slept 13 hours.
A little longer, actually.
I was running in my mouth, wasn't I? I talked about it.
The nightmares, yeah. But I was surprised you did.
Dream stuff is for kids.
We all dream, Todd. I'm very glad that you shared that part of yourself with me.
That's gone pretty good, isn't it?
Todd, this is the trial reconciliation. Even that is overstating it. And now that I've accepted your deal, I think we need to put it in writing.
What, you don't trust me to live up to my end of the deal?
It's not about trust. It's about what's legally binding. I entered this marriage with a prenup agreement. I want a contract for this part, too. And since Nora's not in town, I'll accept it if your lawyer draws up the papers. It's fine.
Fine. We'll do it by the book. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna wind up doing what I want anyway. Sam, it's me. Meet me in my office and bring those reconciliation papers. So, 4 weeks from right now, right?
4 weeks from last night. That was the agreement.
Okay. What's with your arm there?
Oh, it was just a little numb. You were holding my hand when you fell asleep, so.
What did I do?
Nothing. No, you just kind of stirred every time I tried to pull away, you know. And I didn't want to wake you up, so I just, I stayed. It was just in a weird position, that's all. You know?
And that?
Oh, it's from when you were having the nightmare.
Sent you flying?
By accident.
Hey, how you doing, huh? Sleep good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Can I have a hug, too?
One big happy family.
Mommy.
No, not mommy. Friend. In Espanol, amiga. Daddy will always be your daddy. And I will always be your friend.
Friends.
I'm sorry, Hank.
No, look, I'm the one who's sorry. I mean, I'm sorry that you got taken in by RJ. I'm sorry that I thought that he had changed. Right now, I'm sorry that he's even my... You know, it wasn't always like this. I mean, RJ was a pretty incredible kid.
Was he?
Oh, yeah. Big, open-eyed innocence. I mean, RJ could make you laugh, or he could break your heart.
He's still doing that.
Yeah, well, back then, there was no ulterior motive, you know? Look, I should have warned you. I should have told you to run for your life when you had a chance. But I just wanted to trust RJ.
I did, too.
Yeah, I guess we both wanted to believe that he had straightened out and that we had helped.
Only we failed.
No. No, Jakar, he failed. But I'll tell you this. If Max doesn't get his kids back healthy and alive, by the time I'm done with RJ, he's gonna wish he was dead.
Jakar, I have your statement here. Would you mind signing it? Thank you. You're a brave woman. I know this had to be hard.
You got that right.
So, what's next?
Well, that is the question of the hour.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I feel like I have to let it sink in and settle out. Maybe I'll get out of town for a while.
Well, listen, if you want to get some fishing in, I know a really wonderful cabin on Lake Egan that you would be more than welcome to use.
I just might take you up on that. Thanks.
Anytime. Good luck, Jakar.
I'll get you.
Bo, they found Holden's car at the General Aviation Airport. But there's no sign of Holden or RJ.
I ordered all airports watched, commercial and general aviation. Now, I want a list of every private plane that left there in the last 12 hours.
Yes, good morning. I'm calling from the mayor's office. I need some information about a private jet that may have flown out of land during the last 12 hours.
Vicky, about what I said earlier. That crack I made about your therapist, that was uncalled for.
Is that an apology?
Was last night a date?
You're obsessed with this.
Well, I have a right to be.
No, you do not. You have no right to be obsessed with this. We are not married. Listen, if you are so concerned with who I go out with, why don't you ask me on a date?
What?
A date? You know that thing you're so upset that I went out with Sam on? Well, you've never asked me on a date.
We have dinner almost every week.
Well, that's family. It's not a date.
Would you go if I asked?
Are you asking?
Yeah.
When?
Tonight.
I'm busy. So much for that.
Go away. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm busy. What?
My source at the PD says the cops just found Holden's car at the General Aviation Airport.
Who's Holden? Oh, Holden.
Right.
Well, go figure out where the plane was going.
But
go. Make yourself at home.
Thank you, I did.
Get your feet off my desk. Give me those the papers?
Yeah, actually they are. I'll talk to you later. I told you it'd work out.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell me, how'd it go with Taya last night?
Sam, I slept.
You slept. Nightmares?
No. And Delgado, she held my hand all night long.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Now I gotta figure out how to make her think that I'm a nice person.
Well, I just may have an answer here for you. It's the joint custody agreement that we talked about.
Wait, no, I never said anything about that.
Oh, yes, you did, as a matter of fact. You just might not remember. But, of course, if you want to amend the little peace offering into something like, I don't know, some kind of custody amendment.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to amend it. What are we talking about here?
Well, then how about every weekend?
No way.
All right, how about every other weekend unsupervised?
I have to? Done.
Hey, that wasn't so hard now, was it?
For you.
It isn't fair. I mean, is it? I mean, we have our family to worry about, too. I mean, you, me, Star. What do those damn whales have to worry about? I mean, where they're going to come up for their next breath of air? I mean, they're the ones that are going to end up with Ian's billions, and not us.
Kelly is very vulnerable. Too vulnerable to manage an inheritance of such a serious amount of money.
Absolutely.
And even if she weren't in mourning, she's basically still a child, right? And young heirs should have a champion to help protect their financial interests.
Definitely.
I'm Kelly's guardian. I'm head of this family, so naturally, that would be my responsibility.
Well, and you wouldn't want her to do anything that she might regret later.
I would never forgive myself. So, Blair, if I let you proceed with this scheme of yours, it would be on the condition that I would have full and complete control of Kelly's money.
You?
Wait!
What,
just
you?
Star would be our first priority. But then I would take some of the money and I would develop the Coral Project, which would be, I mean, would make so much profit for the entire family. And then when Kelly was 25 or 30, 25 will be fine, we would return the money that we borrow with the interest plus the rest of the principal. Seems fair. Agreed?
Agreed.
How did you think you were going to pull this off without my help?
Okay, well, who are you calling now, then?
An old acquaintance. Bick.
Bick who?
Just Bick, honey. You know, like Madonna, Cher.
Uh-huh. Then why are you looking under F?
F is for fixer.
Do you think Mrs. Rabbit would like some tea?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Andrew, what are you doing here?
I miss you. I miss you so much I can't even see straight. Taya, please don't stay here. We can figure out another way. What happened here?
Oh, nothing. It was an
Kill
accident.
this man. Melanie!
Hey! You're scaring her. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. It's all right. It's not what you think, Andrew, okay?
Where is he, Taya?
He's at the office.
Okay, good. There'll be no interruptions. We are going to pack up your things. We are going to get you out of here.
Thanks.
On Good Morning America.
Tomorrow.
My friends down at the morgue have already told me that Charbonneau has been murdered. Now, I just need to know if RJ is a suspect.
Yeah, of course he's a suspect. Whenever something goes down in Lambview, RJ is a suspect. You ought to know that by now.
Hank.
And whether you're writing for some sleazy tabloid or the sainted Banner, you're all the same. No matter how hard he tries, you always expect the worst. Well, maybe this time you got it. Are you happy?
Okay, Annie, move these people somewhere else.
Got it. Okay, everybody out.
You okay?
You know, Bo, I almost threw away the best friendship I ever had. All because of my lying, no-good brother. What do I say to you, man?
You don't have to say anything.
Star's asleep. Elaine's with her, but
please keep your voice down, or I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. But I have to stay, Andrew.
Why? Why? Even when the man hits you?
Nobody hit me. Listen, I told you, it was an accident.
Fine. It was an accident, okay? Can you really... Are you surprised after everything this man's done that I think the worst of him?
I'm surprised that you don't trust me.
I trust you. I don't trust Todd. I can't stand to see you in his house, surrounded by his things.
There's one thing in this house that isn't his. Me. My heart belongs to you, Andrew. But the only way Todd will give me a divorce is if I go through this trial reconciliation.
You really think this man is going to let you leave in 4 weeks?
He has to. The papers are being drawn up even as we speak.
You sound like a lawyer.
That's what I am.
And Todd's not. He's not going to let the law stand in the way of what he wants.
Andrew, once that document is signed, he will have no other choice but to let me go.
Yeah, or dig his heels in even harder. Taya, he's a drowning man. You are his life raft. And if you try to swim away, he's going to pull you down with him.
Good. You bought yourself 4 weeks, Boomer. Now, there's one more thing we have to talk about. I don't know whether it's true or not, but from what I hear, the relationship between the good Reverend and Taya has heated up quite a bit. Todd?
Say anything.
Hello?
You're there.
Of course I'm here. Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about coming home, that's all. I'll see you.
Todd, I don't know Taya very well, but I do know this. If she tells you that she will be there for the whole month, she'll stay. She will not walk out on you. I guarantee that.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? Use the visitation papers?
Yep.
Let's go see Blair.
I know you gave him your word. I understand that, but I am begging you, Taya, not to go through with this. Please.
I cannot back out.
And I can't either. You are the only person I have ever been willing to risk my soul for. And I love you so much. I'm willing to take that risk. Going to be able to not see you for 4 weeks. I don't.
Maybe this is where faith comes into play for both of us.
I gotta go.
Come on.
I don't want excuses. I want the name of the owner of that private jet. The Charbonneau forensics report.
The .38s they dug out of Charbonneau don't match Holden's gun.
Finally, a piece of good news.
Oh, you look like hell.
If this isn't an extreme family emergency, I don't have time right now.
This
What about the
visit is
blood?
not exactly my idea. Your lady cop here thinks you might like to see me.
I'm sorry, Commissioner.
It was you?
Asa Buchanan. The only private jet that took off from General Aviation Airport last night was Grandpa's.
I should have known. I should have known it.
Well, we don't really have to print this now.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You bet we do. Son, go ahead, add it to your story.
Yes, sir.
I guess it's gonna be a long night. I'm gonna go cancel my dinner plans.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll both be eating here tonight.
A working dinner.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd still like to reschedule one of the other variety, you know, at your earliest convenience.
Okay. How about June?
June, I'm busy.
Oh, well, that's a shame. How about Friday?
Friday's good.
Good.
It's a date. No matter what story breaks around here.
Good.
Oh, well, you are such a little helper. What's this?
Story.
Oh. Okay. Oh, bah. Dear Taya,
I've got a problem. I know what I want to say to you, but when I try to say it, it comes out wrong. This is a silly story, and it doesn't even come with any pictures. Why don't you go upstairs and see if you can find another story, okay?
Okay.
I did it. I made you hate me as much as I hate me. I remember when you believed in me, Taya. You thought I could be better. And now, Delgado, I'm ready to try. Only I can't do it without you. You're not here. I need you.
Bick, this driver's license for my niece has to be foolproof.
Not a problem.
Good.
This better work.
After 15 years in the business, I've never had a complaint. Stand over here.
Okay, go ahead. Right,
Right there.
right. Oh, if that's Winwood, get rid of him.
I'll
get rid of
take
him.
care of it. No problem. Wait a minute.
No, this is actually one time when Blair is going to be happy to see me.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.